Good evening everyone and welcome to this webinar. For those who don't know me, my name is Christian and I'm thrilled to be here today for this evening's webinar. I'm a professional trader with 11 years of experience in the markets and 4 years of experience as a trading coach. And I have dedicated my career to studying the markets and helping others to achieve their trading goals. So whether you're a seasoned trader or new to the game, I'm really confident that you will gain valuable insights from this webinar. So I'm excited to share my knowledge and strategies with you, and I look forward to answering any questions you may have. So this is your chance to ask me anything about trading or my experience. So feel free to ask me at any time during the webinar. And during the webinar, I will be sharing with you some of my upcoming setups that I believe have the potential to give the great returns. And I will also be answering any questions you may have and sharing some recent trades with you, so the trades that I'm currently holding and have them open. And I really do understand that trading can be challenging and often confusing endeavor, but with the right knowledge and strategies, it can also be extremely rewarding. So that's why I'm here today, to share my knowledge and experience with you, so that you can make more informed decisions and potentially increase your chances of success. So I will begin by discussing the current market conditions and explain how they may affect my upcoming setups, and I will also be providing valuable insights. Okay, so I will be sharing with you a versatile trading strategy that can be applied to Forex, crypto, stocks, commodities, indexes, whatever. Okay, so this strategy is simple yet effective, and it focuses on minimizing your losses and maximizing your profit. So what we do, we focus on big and fast movement, the strong movement. Okay, so for those who are there with me for the couple of webinars, or the people who attended at least 2 webinars, they know what I'm talking about exactly. Previous Sunday, we've been discussing more details about strategy, about impulses, about the corrections, how they move, why they move, and so on. So if you were there, great. You are one step ahead of understanding market behavior better than you did. And for those who are first time there, make sure that you will watch the previous weekly market outlook. Again, the recording, it's uploaded on TradingView profile and YouTube channel. So make sure that you will watch it, take some time, watch it, and see if you can understand it, right? It's pretty easy, so you should get the point of my analysis really fast. Okay, so I will be demonstrating how this strategy can be implemented using real life examples and live market data. Okay, but before further ado, I would love to share with you what we did and how we are trading, how much profit did I generate with the previous setup since November. Okay, so let me just bring the charts over there to the screen so you can see it. Okay, so those who've been there since November's webinar, okay, so if you go back there, you will see the spreadsheet that I've been sharing with you since very long. Okay, this is the spreadsheet that I use to journal my trades, and of course my traders as well, but mostly I'm always using this spreadsheet because I love to journal my trades, because only like that I can improve and I can see if there will be any mistake. Okay, because without this kind of journaling, I don't know how I will improve. Okay, and it really helps me a lot. Basically, I don't know how to trade without journaling. So for any new traders, that may be very, let's say, useless or something like that, but it's very powerful stuff. And to the point. Let's go straight to the point. Since November, we generated 29% of the profit. Since November and December, this was at 30% of the profit. Then in the January, with setups that we were sharing over there as well. Okay, so if you were attending the webinar, you should have a couple of those setups. At least half of them has been shared over there. And in January, we generated 17% of the profit. As you can see from the spreadsheet, there are a couple of losses as well. So we don't trade without losses. Losses are just part of this business, so you can't avoid having losses. It's just part of the business. How many losses are there? That's just a random number. We cannot know how many losses are there, but they will appear, of course. Okay, so in January I created 17% of the profit. Then in February we almost started this since Friday, and 5% is already there. Okay, I'm watching your USD as the short, your GBP, long Aussian long, Canadian long, Pound New Zealand long, and Pound Aussie long as well. So those are the setups that I am sharing over there with you as well. I've been discussing these setups on previous webinars. Yeah, that's for sure. We have a comment. So if you not lose, you will not win. That's for sure, because these losses are just part of this business, and it cannot work. So probably you are a little bit ashamed. So if you don't love to see those profits, then you are jealous a little bit. So you probably have to leave the webinar. You ain't gonna learn anything new over there. So what I did, I've been sharing there, talking with you for those setups. You take it, of course you did. Yeah, the result is there at the end. And look at that one. That's what I took. I've been sharing there. I'm doing my best to share with you the good setup. So pound yen started its movement. What we will do, or what you should do, is just follow those moves to the upside. Price will go up. Just watch those flags, follow the corrections, and it should continue its way to the upside, at least break that top. Okay, so if you will follow these kind of flags, even deeper one, you should grab that much of the profit over there. Okay, so what you have to do, just stay focused and follow it. Euro yen, it's still there. Okay, it's still there. The first impulse already appeared, and what you have to do, just follow those flags all the way to the upside. If you were there on time, if you are following me on TradingView, and if you were attending a couple of webinars, you probably have that setup. It was really amazing, went up nicely with a strong impulse, and you should be capable of catching it. Okay, I am personally inside of this trade, still holding it from the bottom, and we'll see how it develops. Okay, definitely we'll see if there will be more continuation and keep on pushing back at the trend line. So I still do expect that the euro yen will push back at the trend line. So keep an eye. For those who are not in the trade, you can add on the next flags or next pullback. Okay, depends what your strategy is, depends how you are trading. Okay, I don't know how you're trading, but the analysis is showing more upside over there on this move. And of course Nasdaq 100 went a little bit higher, nothing changed, structure is still there, and I still expect that the price will go lower. I expect all indices will go lower as well. SP 500 is what I'm aiming for, more downside, as well as Nasdaq 100. So sell stops will appear over there. Make sure your focus is over there on the chart. Make sure that you will follow those flags to the downside, because the potential is very nice. If we zoom out the chart a little bit, what we can see is that the price will go at least breaking the previous low, and the potential is more than nice, right? Your USD, that setup, amazing one. It went up exactly at the top, hit the top, close to the top, and start reversing. So I catch the trade there from this candle to the downside. I'm already in the sell. So if you are not in the sell, you should not feel worried. Okay, there still will be a lot of sell stops, and you will be able to join those sell stops. Okay, as it did over there, as it corrects over there, as it corrects over there, it will do the same over there. First there will be a couple of small flags as it did and make over there, and then of course we'll have bigger ones, and then the price still has to come lower. Okay, the DXY will have a really big impact on the USD, of course, because it's been driven and it's connected for the dollar. Yeah, that's the reason, very simple reason. And if we watch the DXY, what the DXY is trying to do, DXY is in this huge channel, and I can see it more upside, at least back at the trend line. So if I will extend this trend line over there, I really do expect that the price will go back at the trend line over there. Depends, there it will be maybe some correction and up, or even deeper correction and up. We don't know. Okay, this is the unknown factor. This pullback, this correction, it's always unknown. We can just wait for it and see what the market will give us, but we can't predict the corrections. And of course we don't trade the corrections. Okay, so you're supposed to not focus on the correction, because correction is just your time to make a decision and then take the trade. Yeah, Friday was really good day. The DXY moved very nicely, went lower, and we were expecting this movement. Okay, so a reason, I think you were there on our previous webinar, so you probably do remember once the chart was somewhere there, I think, that we were anticipating that the dollar will go lower and then buy. So hope you have catch this one. This was the expected movement. This very big and nice impulse was expected. So yeah, gold was the victim. But hope that you guys are taking my insights and that you are listening of what I'm saying over there. Okay, probably none of you catch that buy. That's really sad, because I've been sharing there with you, and I don't know why guys you are not catching these buy setups. Do we have any reasons why you guys are not listening and that you're not following those setups? Very good. You catch your USD. Very good. Yeah, USD was a very nice trade. I have it as well from the top. I'm holding it over there as it stands right now. Okay, here's where's my entry, and of course it's keep on going lower, and we can add more. I'm really glad, Daniel, that you have catch it. I'm really happy that you have catch it. There's a nice potential still to be made, and more corrections. You can add a couple more trades. I do recommend you add a couple more trades because it's going down nicely. So enjoy your profit. Here's your payday for for the webinar. Okay, very nice. That's great. That's what I want to hear from you. Okay, so Daniel saying that he's waiting for the correction. That's it. So you are following what I'm saying. Very nice, very nice. You're understanding what I'm trying to share there with you. Okay, very nice. I love it. We're following you. You're a teacher. Thank you very much for that positive feedback. Okay, so we all know what to do. Okay, we all know what to do in the upcoming week on USD. No, nobody should buying it. Okay, that's for sure. Nobody, no buying. Honestly, your knowledge and advice has been really helpful. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate this kind of positive feedback. That's the purpose of that webinar. Very nice. I appreciate it. We need to pull back first, then we will jump to USD. That's true. Yeah, that's what we are doing. So you both of you are getting the point of my knowledge. Very good. Very nice. So we will make some more money on your USD probably then. Okay, so yeah. Correction, and then we will be following to the downside. So how far? Maybe it will bounce off, or it will just continue breaking down. So if this move will appear, then this will be just the bonus, right? Because we should not be selling it from there. You should be in the trade earlier. Okay, so no selling at the trend line. So if you are looking for this movement or this movement, you can sell over there. That's gonna be too late, and that's a difficult spot to trade. We will boost you in TV. Thank you very much. Bitcoin is going long. Yes, probably. Bitcoin it's kind of struggling. I will show the chart immediately. Just a couple of Forex pairs, and then we will switch to the crypto. So stick around, and we will talk about the crypto very soon. Yeah, Bitcoin can go for just one more up, but it's very dangerous. Very dangerous because it can quickly reverse to the downside. I will be very careful. If I am the buyer on Bitcoin, I would really protect myself and watch charts very closely, or even put all trades on break even, because anything can happen, right? So we can have a strong movement during the nights. We don't know that. Okay. Wanted to ask, what do you think about Virgin Galactic stock? I have no idea, but I will add it and see what the stock is doing right there. I have no idea currently. Okay, so just to quickly close those trading ideas, or to finish those published idea, New Zealand yen, it's still there. Okay, wave to the upside, still there. The correction is just extending. Okay, extending correction, and I still do anticipate for this movement over there all the way up to the previous stop. So this week, watch this one. Okay, watch this one, how it will develop. It's still the opportunity. US oil didn't go as expected. This is just one trade with a break even or a loss. That depends on your strategy. Okay, I've been stopped out over there. Okay, I'm not there, I mean there. This is where I was stopped out, and yeah, that's just one trading idea that didn't go as expected. And sugar did more than amazing job. Went up exactly the top, hit that top, and you should book some profit. Okay, now the price can do what? Another leg higher and then still drop, or correct and then drop. Which one? I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea. SP 500 still there. It still has to go lower. Okay, it's struggling. Okay, this break through the structure doesn't mean anything. Completely nothing. Okay, the structure is still there. It just changed a little bit, but I'm still anticipating that SP 500 will go down, as I have mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, that all indices are about to go lower. So this one, it's the one of them. Okay, SP 500 to go all the way down for this movement. Okay, so be aware, next upcoming week can be very interested. Maybe there will be some volatility, I have no idea, but definitely SP 500 or indexes to go lower, so be careful. It's a good time to get in New Zealand yen. Yes, New Zealand yen, it's on good spot to start watching it for buy setups. So keep your eyes on, okay? Put it on your radar and watch it. It's really worth of watching the New Zealand yen, right? It's for short, I think. Yes, SP 500 is the short. Very nice short, basically. Okay, but wait, let's give you some confirmation or something like that, then you can go for the trade. Don't be too fast. Okay, so the rest is just gone. I think Euro GBP, yeah, that one went up. You should take profit over it. This plays out amazingly. Okay, amazingly. And yeah, so here's some example of where you can see what I trade. I trade those fast movements, as I have mentioned in the previous recording. Okay, this movement, these are the fast movement. This is what I'm focusing on. Okay, if you watch your chief as well, okay, this is what I want to trade. I'm not interested to trade this. Okay, I'm not interested to trade this one. I'm interested to trade this. So volatile, strong moves, and this is where you make money. Okay, I love to be in these big movements. They are not slow. They are giving me very nice growth on my account, and this is what you also have to focus on. Focus on those movements. The correction is where you will not make money, and in the correction is where you will just struggle and even risk more than lose. Yeah, okay, so this is it. So make sure you follow me on TradingView, especially if I will post the idea. You will get the notification. You can as well get the notification on your email. Depends if your notifications are on, and in that case you will not miss anything. And of course, those who are watching me on YouTube, make sure that you will follow and hit that notification button on, so you'll be notified when I will go with the live streaming. So you can join, you can attend the live webinar, you can ask me anything, and we can discuss about charts in real time, right? Okay, so New Zealand very hard in movement. No, it's not hard. What would be hard New Zealand yen? Where is it? It's supposed to not be the hard one. Okay, so this is what I have over there. This is my section ready to watch. That's that's my group of charts which I watch very close. You think there are parallelism between Bitcoin and no? I really don't watch charts like that. I watch charts more as the separated ones. Okay, I don't do something like that, because if you watch charts separately as that they are not related to any economy, then it's gonna be more powerful. Otherwise you can get confused, especially if you are new to the trading. You can be kinda confused very fast over there. Okay, so thank you very much, my teacher. We appreciate your looking an idea. Thank you. So what else? Pound New Zealand, good chart. This is where I have taken the buy as well. Okay, so my buy is as well over there, and we'll see how this chart will go. So you who are not in the trade, what you have to do is just wait for the continuation trade, let this correction to appear, then follow the trades to the upside. Okay, so to sum up, what is your point for next week? Wait for this one, wait for this one, or this one. How this correction looks like, nobody knows. Nobody cannot predict how this correction looks like. Just make sure that you wait for some of them to appear. Okay, and then just simply join the trade. If there will be no correction, start just to reverse, then you should not be in the trade, right? If there will be any strong reversive candles, don't chase the market. Okay, you chase it only if the correction will be there, because this is your confirmation the price is about to move higher. So here is this what we already did. Catch if, nothing to say. Okay, so I took a buy over there as well. Why I took a buy? Because this is the impulsive movement. This was the correction, very nice 1 to 3 correction. So what I do anticipate that the price will just keep on pushing higher, give me something like this, and then I will decide, will this go for another leg lower, because this could be just a bigger correction for more downside, or whatever. Okay, currently I cannot say what the price is doing as it stands right now. What I know is you have to be in the buy. You could give it a chance for one more buy if the correction will appear. Okay, if something like this will appear or something like this, you can take a buy back at the previous high and then take a profit. Small trade, okay, just get in and get out. Small, 1-to-1 maybe trade over there. Nothing big, it's on catch if. What are your thoughts on gold, pound USD and pound Aussie? Right away I will talk about pound Aussie. Been mentioning it at the beginning of the webinar. Pound Aussie, that's my view over there. Okay, so let me just switch to the daily so it will be much more visible. I really do anticipate that the pound Aussie gives us a very nice impulsive move to the upside, and this is just the corrective as it stands right now. So I really do expect that the price will keep on pushing higher all the way up to this top and break it. Okay, so I see the break over there, because this will give me just the 1, 2 and 3. Okay, that's gonna be 1 to 3 correctional movement for more downside, but we will not watch it that far away. I really would just focus on this next upcoming movement. Okay, so this is the move which I will focus on, and will keep on adding buy setups. Okay, so any buy setup I will be just adding trades. As it stands right now, it could just push a little bit and then it will go for the deeper correction, then go up and then another correction and then keep on pushing higher. Okay, so how this will develop, I have no idea, but I do know that if this will continue to trade to the upside, there will be a bunch of corrections. There will be corrections, and you just have to follow it. Every correction is where you are looking to add your trades. Okay, so I'm always adding trades on the corrections. I'm not adding corrections over there on these impulsive movements. Okay, so I'm looking to add trades on those corrections. That's the safest opportunity, because market always corrects, as it did over there. Went up, correct, went up, correct, went up, correct, went up, tag the top, break the top, and then reverse. Okay, it always do the same kind of behavior. It's not moving differently. Okay, it went up, it corrects over there, went up, correction, went up, correction, went up, go for the deeper correction. This always correction for another leg higher, tagging the top, struggle there, again tagging tops over there, make a double top, and then going lower easily. Okay, so the concept is always the same, you just have to follow it. Okay, so that was the answer for pound Aussie. Pound USD as well. Okay, so we'll talk about pound USD shortly, and the gold as well. Yeah, let me just quickly finish those setups or those trades that I'm personally in. Okay, I am in this year chief as well. I have a buy there, one buy there, and why it's holding from there. Okay, I have 2 buys currently, but this is not looking great. Okay, this looks like a corrective structure, and for another leg lower before up. Okay, just a small leg lower to downside and up, but I will really watch closely what this is about to do. Okay, so that's really important. This is the price from where I have to read the chart and the patterns correctly. Very interesting spot. It will tells me what the price will do in the future, so I have to watch it closely. Okay, definitely will not be adding. Okay, so if you are not in the trade, don't add over there. If it gives you any kind of the correction, then yes, you may consider getting into the trade on this correction, but not as it stands right now. If it goes up, then you should leave it. Okay, you should not be in this trade over there as it stands right now. If you're in the trade from there, okay, fine, or over there holding still, that's fine, totally perfect, but not getting over there. If the price pulls back, that's just the bingo for those who are not in the trade. Okay, so that's the bonus for those who are not currently in the trade, because they will watch the trade from the trend line and then go for this movement. Okay, so the setup will not change. Basically it will just go down, tag the trend line, gives us some price actions around the trend line, and then bounce from the trend line. Okay, we'll all be able to catch it. Aussie New Zealand, very good trade. It will keep on pushing higher. I really do anticipate and see this kind of the movement. Okay, so going up over there, and then from there we will decide to take a sell. Okay, if you're not comfortable to go with this trade, if you will not have the correction over there, I will not go for this trade. Okay, If there will be no correction, I'm not gonna buy it. We'll rather skip it. It's really not worth of getting into the trade as it stands right now. But we'll definitely watch it to sell from the top and this big movement over there. That's worth of taking the trade. So I will watch it from the top definitely, and we'll try to post it once the setup will be ready. We'll post it for you. So make sure you're following and make sure you are there around, stick around so you'll be notified. Euro yen, same as well over there. Okay, this has to continue its way to the upside. Now we have to see what the price is trying to do. Okay, so I will see if this is going to correct and more upside, or it will start to do some reverses. Okay, so I have no idea currently. I need more data over there. I need more data. I'm here from the trend line in the trade, and we'll see how it develops right now. In case if it starts to reversing, I will take a break-even trade over there. Okay, but definitely I'm aiming for the upside. What the price will do, no idea. I really hope that there it will be the correction and more upside. That's gonna be an amazing trade. CAD yen bounces off nicely. It's hitting the trend line, or it will almost hit the trend line. I'm as well in this trade, took it on Friday, and we'll see what the price is trying to do. Probably I will consider taking profit around the trend line. We'll take the profit, and probably the price will go for another leg lower. And yeah, I'll be looking to grab that sell to downside potential. It's nice, and it's worth of taking the trade to the downside over there. And yeah, why not taking the trade if there is a nice opportunity developing right over there. Oh, not again. Aussie yen, same there. Buy. I'm in the buy already. I'm in the buy over there, and we'll see how that develops. I think that this will go nicely to the upside, back at the trend line at least once again. If it drops, then never mind. New Zealand yen as well. Okay, this has to start pushing to the upside, as the other yens did already. Okay, so Euro yen already did, and and CAD yen already did. So I do expect the same for Aussie yen and New Zealand yen. They both need to go for the upside as well. Okay, for this movement, it's what I'm aiming for. And Euro GBP, okay, this is the chart for the upcoming week. This is what I will watch in the upcoming week. Euro GBP is the chart that I will keep an eye on it. We'll see how it develops over there at the top, at the trend line. We'll search for any price action, and definitely it's worth of taking the trade to the downside. Why? Because this chart can just extend all the way to this bottom. Okay, that bottom can be easily tagged, and potential is very nice. Even your risk to reward ratio, it's more than beautiful, right? Okay, so another question was pound USD as well. Okay, so pound USD going down. How far? I think back at the previous low, this will be some sort of flat over there. That's gonna be the flat formation. Okay, so what we have over there, we have a impulsive movement, then we have a bigger correction, 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be the flat formation. So still more downside and then upside. If you get, or if I will get this kind of correction, then I may consider going for this sell over there. But definitely I will watch to bounce from the previous top, and will definitely go for this kind of the movement. But for this kind of the movement over there, I would really love to see the DXY will give me some sell setup. Okay, if DXY will not give me the sell stop, I will not go for this movement. Okay, we'll just relook it once the pound USD will revisit the previous low. Yeah, we will watch the crypto right away. Okay, 1 minute maybe, and then we'll be there. 1 minute and we will watch the crypto. Not a problem. No, I didn't cover the crypto yet. I already finished with the crypto, sorry, with the Forex. Okay, so we will slowly now move on the crypto. So guys, What are some of the biggest challenges that you face in your current trading strategy or investing in crypto or forex, whatever? Do we have any biggest challenges that you're facing currently? You did DXY, can you please show again quickly? Yes, I can just have a quick look on DXY for you, right? So yeah, it's going up. You should be in the trade somewhere there. If you are, congratulations. If not, then just wait for the pullback, any kind of the correction, and then go back at the trend line at least. That's how I see the DXY. Volatility is incredible in crypto. Yeah, that's familiar for crypto. Isn't it? Isn't volatility familiar for the crypto? Yeah, if DXY goes up, then Euro USD will go down, that's for sure. $107. Yes, DXY can go to 107, but not in the straight line. So we need a correction, something like this, then it will go up and correct outside of this correction structure. Sorry, it has to correct outside of this structure, and then we can hit the 107. But even higher, we can go break out of this one. Let's see. Or maybe not. Okay, so what we can have over there is this one. Look at that one. Going up and break out of the correction of the structure, correct there, go for another leg higher, gives us the bigger correction, and then it can go down back at that trend line. This will just fulfill the daily structure. Daily structure will be fulfilled that way, and it's gonna be a really nice opportunity. In that way, we will be buying EURUSD. If this will tag the previous trend line, then we will be buying EURUSD definitely. It's gonna be worth of buying the euro dollar. Okay, but it's too far away. Okay, since we don't have this correction, we can say which chart will be exactly, or which direction will be in the future. Okay, but once we will have the correction, because as you know, what I'm always repeating, if we have the correction always tells us what the price will do in the future. So if you read that correction on proper way, on a correct way, then you can predict and trade the next upcoming wave or impulse, however you call it. What do you think about trading derivatives versus spot? Now I have no... What do you mean about trading derivatives versus spot? Can you be more specific about that question? Be more specific, please. Did you mean... Oh yeah, spot trading is definitely much better. Spot is much more interested for trading derivatives. What I do recommend is spot trading indices and crypto and derivatives as well. And you can as well do gold and silver with spot trading. That's, let's say, safest way. But what I do recommend for trading is Forex. Forex is always best option for trading, but you can do both. Okay, but I really do recommend more trading Forex. I don't like to trade crypto because crypto is too volatile, and that means it's too risky for trading, and based on that it's better for spot trading. Okay, so that's the reason why I do prefer spot trade in indices, commodities and crypto. Well, and of course, yeah, gold and silver. Okay, so let's go now to the crypto. So you guys just keep asking your questions. Okay, so don't stop, right? So feel free to ask at any time during the webinar. Okay, you don't need to wait for your pair to be discussed to start the discussion. Okay, yeah, I started in crypto 3 years ago and just now opened an account at Owanda. Yeah, perfect. But so you're trading crypto, right? You do trade. That's perfect. Well done. So does Owanda as well offer the spot trades? No, they don't probably, or I'm not familiar with Owanda, so that's why I'm just asking. Sol go to 26. Yes, probably we will take a look. I have no idea. Thank you very much, our teacher. Excellent webinar. You don't need to go the webinar, it's not over yet. No, I didn't cover indices yet. We didn't discuss about indices. What do you think about funded trading? Nothing, it's good as well. If you have the strategy, if you know what you're doing, if you're skilled, then why not? It's a good way of making money. Oh yeah, so through Paxos, a different brokerage. I don't know those brokerages. Paxos. Haven't heard for this one. Okay, so crypto, what I see over there, if I go on the daily, I still don't have this confirmation which I'm always asking, which I'm always talking about. Okay, I really don't see that this is the correction which will go and push the charts totally to the upside. I really don't see this is enough big correction, because what I'm searching for is something like this, much bigger correction or something like this before we will go to the upside. Okay, or something like this but in the reverse direction. Okay, so I really would love to see a little bit bigger correction before we will be heading to the upside on the crypto. So that's the reason why you should be careful on the Bitcoin. Okay, I really will keep an eye on the crypto, what will happen from this current pattern that we are having over there, because this can just go for another leg higher just to break the top, and then it can reverse very, very fast, and that could be very dangerous if you're not skilled and if you just forget about your trading, or if you forget about your trades, let's call it that way. Okay, if I watch it on 4 hour, what is it doing currently? Okay, so if anyone is selling from the top over there, wherever you are, that's good. Okay, just put your trades on break even, and what the price can do, if you think that the price will go up, you can take a buy as well, because we don't know what the price will do exactly, but go for this buy. Okay, so if you have the setup, if your entry rules will be, let's say, checked or something like that, then you can go for this movement. How far? Just break the top and be careful. Just then you'll have to put your trades on break even. So wherever you will take it over there, then I will put my trades on the break even, because this can just break up and then reverse down fastly. Or another possible scenario is it will go up, break those tops over there, and then it will go for the deeper correction, which I am waiting for. Okay, and then there will be this huge correction which will confirm that the price will go all the way to 100k or whatever, or another upcoming wave, big wave will appear. Okay, so this this will tell me that the price is about to start rising in the upcoming days. Okay, so this is the movement which you should not be afraid of. You will not miss anything, but you can go for it. You can go for it. I will go for it. Okay, we'll see how it develops, and we'll just give it a chance, right? I will get out of the trade if there will be nothing, if there will be something strange or whatever. Can this drop down as well? Yes, that's possible as well, that this can just drop down and start breaking lower. What it could do, it can break, correct, break, correct, break, correct. Okay, it will be just keep on falling down. Okay, can I sell it from as it stands right now? No, you should be a seller earlier. Okay, that's for sure. You can just watch for your price action for the buy before getting into the trade. Oh, that's very nice that your analysis is similar. So there must be something on that. Bitcoin, I think a crash soon due to the extreme Bitcoin not pull back. Yes, this, like I said, I will be really careful about the Bitcoin, especially as it stands right now. These patterns are very dangerous. They can either go up or either go down. Okay, so if you go in the buy, if you will take that buy opportunity, then you have to keep your eyes on the chart in case that you can get out on time, or just don't risk too much. Okay, just get in, use your proper risk management for buy, let's say 1%, and you should not be afraid, right? Okay, because I think the others are setting up for nice sell as well. ADA USD, this is what I was watching over there. Okay, so this Cardano, it's pointing for downside. That's not what I was watching for buy. Okay, so it's very strange correction, and it indicates more downside than more continuation to the upside. And this is the only reason which support the Bitcoin drop as well. Not only ADA, the others as well. Okay, so if you watch this one as well, look at that one. That's a nice running flat over there, and the relationship with this, and now this one can just break down, break the low, and then it will start its way to the upside. And this is now similar with the Bitcoin drop. So I would really not go for the buy on the Bitcoin, that's for sure, because the all coins are supporting the drop movement on Bitcoin. And as I have learned from the crypto market, if there is the sell on all altcoins and as well setting up a nice sell stop on Bitcoin, then the Bitcoin drop can be very massive and strong, so be careful. I would really not push it, right? Because if this drops lower as it stands right now, then I will be buying it. This pattern will be completed over there then. Okay, this is the running flat pattern over there in the making, and if this goes down, this is the move which I'm anticipating, and my pattern will be completed. Because if we break that low with this running flat, then we will finally start its way to the upside, and that's what I will be very interested for. Very good investment opportunity will form over there at the bottom. Okay, so all spot traders should get interested to load their positions over there. Okay, so make sure that you have your cash ready, and spot traders can load their positions or investment, however you call it, over there once we'll break the previous low, of course. But as it stands right now, I will not be buying it. Okay, in the matter of buying it over there, no, I would rather wait for new buy and then this bigger correction and then I buy. Okay, so no buying, no selling as it stands right now. Okay, so let's quickly take a couple of charts and then we will slowly end the webinar over there. We have a question about APT USDT. Let me add the chart for you. APT USDT. I don't have this chart, but what has just happened already? USDT. That must be that one. APT USDT. Okay. That looks like a buy setup, but if Bitcoin drops, then this one can drop as well. But yeah, you can watch it. You can see what the price will do over there. If there will be any strong impulsive candles for the upside, I will be buy. I will take a buy and see how it will react at the previous top. Okay, so we'll go for this kind of the movement. Interest chart, but if it drops, just let it drop. You should not be in the trade if this drops, right? You think Bitcoin now is going short? So yes, very possible. Very possible that the Bitcoin can drop over there. But this is not spot for selling. You should not sell. If this drops over there, you should not be selling. That's what I'm saying. This is not spot for selling. Even for buying. Okay, this movement can be very fast. Okay, it could be fast like this one, it could be fast like this one. But what I'm saying, if you think that this will sell, you have to be in the sell early. If not, let it drop as it did over there, and then you see the correction. You take a sell, or even let it drop lower, and then there will be the bigger correction. Then you sell there, okay? Or even there will be another correction, then you can sell again for the last push to the upside, the downside, sorry, before upside. Okay, so no selling over there. Why? Because it can drop, it can give you the correction, you'll see the drawdown for nothing, you'll have a bad entry point, or it can either reverse just to break the top and then it will drop down, or it will either go for the correction. There's a lot of possibilities, so make sure that you are not too fast. Don't jump in the market too early. Okay, I always love to wait for the market to give me some kind of the confirmation before I do anything too early, right? Can you give analysis on gold? Yeah, I can. Yes, waiting for US Tech and US 30. Yes, we'll do that right away. So US Tech, let's start with all indices, so I will cover them all. SP 500, what I really do think that SP 500 will go for another leg lower. This is just the part of the correction as it stands right now, okay? And I really do anticipate there will be a lot of corrections and the price will be heading to the downside. We'll go and break the previous low. This is how I see all the indices market, okay? So as I have mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, I will be watching for sell. Where is it? Here. I will be watching for this one as well, going down. Okay, how far? I would really love to see that this one going lower. Okay, so this is going to go and break the previous low, something like this. That's gonna be the big channel to downside. Okay, next 2-3 months we should see sells over there. Okay, so how the sell looks like, exactly like it was over there. Drop correction, drop correction, drop correction, drop correction. Look at that one. Bunch of sell stops. Okay, so drop correction, drop correction, drop correction, then deeper one, and then drop again, then deeper correction, something like this. Okay, so all those corrections are your opportunities. These are your opportunities. Corrections is where you can make a trading decision. This is where you can add your trade or do anything. Okay, you can even take profit or whatever. Depends what is your trading strategy, what are your rules. Okay, SP 500, you know what to do. Going down. UK 100 as well. This one's going up. How far? I don't think this one will go far. Okay, so I think we will end slowly with this push over there. This has to end in the momentum and it will go lower probably. Okay, I really don't see more continuation to the upside, but this can just start to struggle. Okay, this pattern is exactly the same as it was on Oz USD. Okay, so this is what I'm always saying, that the patterns do repeat themselves, and with this strategy you can watch any kind of the market. So if I will now go to the Oz USD, you can see the same pattern. Okay, so I'm not correlating Oz USD with the UK 100. Okay, so to make things make sure I'm not correlating things, but there is the same setup. Look at that one. It corrects, went up, take the top and start to reverse. Okay, it was in the channel. Okay, correct, went up, tag the top, and then reverse. So if we go back to UK 100, what it's trying to do, it corrects, it is in the channel, it's correcting, it is going up, breaking the top. What it could do, it could start to reverse anytime soon. So just watch as the price climbs higher. You can watch it and see when the price will start breaking the downside. Once it will start breaking the downside, this is your opportunity, this is your setup, this is your sell stop. Make sure you go for it, okay, because it can give you a nice potential. We break all those tops, that's another indication that this could be very huge drop. Okay, that's how I see currently. Buy it, what I don't see as it stands right now. Okay, and what else? German 30 as well over there. Okay, so this is the pattern that I'm watching. We'll see. Okay, it can go for this movement to give us the correction, expand further another leg higher, or it will start to drop lower. Very interesting spot to watch for sell stops. US 30, what the price is trying to do, it drops, it corrects, and that's still for the sell. Okay, so let's make this setup much more visible for every one of you. Something like this, right? And this is separated. We are in the structure, so it drops, this is the correction, it drops, now it's another correction. What it can do, can go high, yes, it can go and break this top, but it will not go breaking that top, that's for sure. So this will just struggle over there, but the main wave hits the downside as the rest of the indexes. Okay, the rest of the indices are showing potential for the downside, so make sure you go for this move downside. It's very nice, very good potential for a sell over there. Okay, what else? OPT USDT. Okay, so let's have a look on OPT USDT. I don't have the chart, but we'll add it for you. OPT USDT. Did I spell it correctly? OPT USDT. It must be this one. I don't know. This is very high currently. I will not buying it this distance right now. That's kind of risky over there, so we'll not do anything. I need more data as it stands right now. So no, that's really not enough of data, and I can't say what the price will do. Probably it can start dropping because of the don't do anything, right? If you're not in the trade, don't call an action over there. It's bad chart. Rather choose another one. Can you give analysis on gold? Okay, yeah, that's gonna be the last chart probably, and then we will slowly end the webinar. So guys, if there's anyone who can share real life examples of how they applied this concept we are discussing today or on the previous webinars in their own trading or investment strategy, okay, does it helps you to give you some improvements? Okay, so if you want to share that example or comment, you can as well leave a comment under the video. So this recording is always uploaded and posted on my YouTube channel and as well there on TradingView. What do you recommend to trade on crypto right now? Currently, I really do not recommend doing anything on crypto as it stands right now. Okay, maybe in a couple of weeks there will be opportunity, but as it stands right now, I really do not see anything interested on the crypto. After all, can you go for a summary? I came late. Oh, I don't think we can do that. That's supposed to be very fast if I will go for this kind of thing. Gold is what we still didn't. Okay, so this is the point what we were discussing on the previous webinar. Okay, so that's why I'm asking you if you guys are doing anything with this knowledge. So Is there anyone who is sharing a real life examples of how they have applied the concepts we are discussing today in the webinar on their trading investment strategy? Okay, because we were discussing about this drop over there, okay, and it really happens, okay, it really happens, and we know why, okay, and I would really love to know if you guys are learning or are you there just to watch. Okay, so I really would love to see that you guys are doing something. So what I do recommend on gold now, it could correct and keep on going lower, or this correction could be bigger one and then going higher, okay, any kind of this correction can develop over there. So which one will be? This is what the correction will develop over there. Will tell us, sorry, correction will tell us what the price will do over there. So wait for this correction before do anything. Okay, we can't know exact right now. After all, can you go for a summary? You came late. I think my wife will not like this. Because she's waiting over there for me for the while now. This webinar will take 2 hours.
Thank you and good night.
I think it would be better that you watch the recording. I'm sorry for that, or maybe next time be there on time, a little bit earlier, let's say. Can please check USD Chief learning DXY, which shows direction for major pairs. Yeah, can please check USD Chief. USD Chief could be the last chart before we will wrap this up and finish the webinar and the recording. Okay, USD Chief. Same as DXY. If it goes out correct over there, that will not mean anything, just a deeper correction. It will go out for a deeper correction and still has to come down. Okay, so this move will appear. So next thing to do is wait for this correction over there. Don't chase it as it stands right now. If it starts to struggle to something like this, we can consider taking the sells over there, but that will totally depends what the DXY will do. Okay, so it's really important that we watch DXY in the upcoming week. I will watch closely DXY development around the trend line, okay, because if DXY development will show me anything around the trend line, I will go for this movement, okay, and then this sell will happen very fast like it did over there. Okay, so as you can see, but now the question is how this will develop. It will not go in the straight line, that's for sure. Probably there it will be any pullback, slow or medium term, then go up, and then this is where I will keep an eye on it, how it develops, and then go for another leg lower. Or it will just break out, correct there, then this will just indicate that there will be the deeper correction for the bigger correction and then downside. Okay, so correction, it's all what we need over there and what we have to wait for. Okay guys, so I will end the webinar over there. So if you have any questions, you can leave a comment as well under the video. So thank you for joining me today on this webinar. I hope that the information and techniques shared will help you achieve financial freedom. So if you have any question or would like to learn more about our service, please visit my website tradewithmaster.eu or contact me with the email. So remember that financial markets can be unpredictable, but with the right strategy and techniques, you can maximize your profits and achieve your financial goals. So thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to hear about your success in the future. So take care and see you. Bye bye.